days before my 18th birthday. I'm an Eagle Scout. I will be forever. I'm also still someone who ran track in high school. I just didn't do it that last year.
Okay.
I think I made the right call, but it wasn't easy. And people are constant.
Okay, so I couldn't wait till I got off work today just to get on this computer. I just love being home, but I'm actually, if y'all haven't noticed how you hear how people making these videos regarding the and my glasses dirty as that. Videos about the Great Resignation. Now, oh shoot. Remind you guys, I do that damn near every year. So it's one video. I believe me, I can relate to this. I mean, I can relate to it. People is pretty much tired of working, putting in so much effort and working, trying to get these bills paid, and it can be a very stressful thing. Let me see. Here goes one guy.
It's a quitter. It's a very strong, persevering message in American society, and it's powerful, and maybe you feel that way now. No one likes a quitter. But there are times when quitting isn't just valuable, it's essential. Maybe we should be quitting. Walt Disney said, the difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. But if you reframe that a little bit, just a little, it really changes the meaning. If you don't quit staying up late and sleeping in, you might not keep that great job that you like going to. If you don't quit eating dessert at every meal, you might not succeed at your health goals. If you don't quit drawing Mickey Mouse, whatever, repeatedly and try different characters, there'd be no Disney, right? Sometimes you have to quit doing something to do something else. The point is to do it with intention. A lot of people, for example, stayed in jobs that they hated during the pandemic. Why? For security, right? At first, that no commute life and being CEO sweatpants, that was awesome. Then after a few months, normalized and it just became work again. Quitting can be good, but don't take my word for it. Let's talk about why millions of people quit, because we got some data. According to the Work Institute, out of 100 people, about a quarter quit for a better job. Another big chunk quit to gain better well-being or realign their work-life balance. But if we combine work-life balance and well-being into one thing, which I think it should be, then the number 2 reason people quit is to take care of themselves or their families. And the other reason is to better themselves. That's totally makes sense to me. You have to quit doing something to refocus. Sometimes, and in some situations, quitting is actually better than trying again. Why is that? What power?
Yeah, so that's one video. And then I got another video. Let's see what this lady talking about.
Look, less than 20 of these per day, sold at $15 a piece, could earn you 6 figures from home. And I want to show you how you can do that.
Back in 2019, I wrote an article on Medium called 12 Ways the World Will Change When Everyone Works Remotely. And in that article, I made 12 predictions, most of which have already come to pass. I'll link to the article below. But what I want to focus on in this video is number 6. And this is the balance of power shifting from employer to employee. I knew that once people had a taste of working remotely, they would never want to go back. There have been studies going back many years before the pandemic showing that up to 99% of people who try working from home or try working remotely don't want to go back to their traditional 9-to-5. This was always going to happen. We've had the means to be able to work from home or work from anywhere for decades now. The reason that we didn't do it was simply that global society was following the path of least resistance, the status quo, and the people at the top weren't interested in relinquishing control of this 9-to-5 model. As we've learned in trickle-down economics, trickle-down change doesn't really work either. Remote work was never going to be adopted by a top-down approach. It was always going to come as a push from the bottom, from the working class. This remote work shift is more of a revolution than anything else. And what we're seeing with the Great Resignation